Why the heck is it so hard to stick to a dang budget? Okay, I will tell you one of the many reasons today on why it's so difficult to stick to a budget and how to overcome it. The main thing that I really want to bring attention to is that having a budget does not always feel good. Sometimes having a budget can feel like a couple things. Shameful is the big one. And under shameful, it can be a couple different reasons. One, when you're out with people and they're purchasing items, they're getting food, they're hanging out here, they're going there, and you're saying no to that, it can feel shameful and it can bring a lot of sorrow because it's like, dang, I don't have the money that I need to have or want to have to do the things that I want to do. And then you see other people doing those things and you want to do it with them. You desire to truly do it with them, but you can't. The next part of shame is feeling unable to control your spending habits. Sometimes it feels like, why do I need a budget? I shouldn't have to have a budget. I shouldn't have to need a budget because I should be able to control my money all on my own. And the reality of it is that having a budget shows more strength than what you may think. Being able to have self-control, being able to say no, being able to understand your goals and make a plan to reach those accomplishments that you want to have, to do those things that you want to do in the long run and actually stick to it. Deny pleasures today for a better future. That right there shows strength. The big thing that I really want you to take away from this video is being able to change your mindset about money, change your mindset about budgeting, change your mindset about saving money. It's not shameful to have a lot of money, which some people really do struggle with that. They struggle with guilt or shame of having a lot of money. Another thing is that some people don't feel like they necessarily fit in when they're saving more money. It's a lot of these things I'm talking about, truthfully, is unconscious, okay? I have personally felt unconscious negative feelings towards money, towards saving money. If you have a lot of friends around you or a group of people around you and they all are pretty much in the same group when it comes to their spending habits, when it comes to their saving habits, and you break out of that, it can make you feel like outcasted, like you may be the weird one out, the odd one out, but you're not. Technically, you are, but you're not in a bad way. Developing the strength to overcome these emotions, overcome any shame, overcome any guilt, overcome any doubt, and be able to still continue pushing forward in order to have your budget and achieve what you want to achieve. That is strong, and it doesn't only apply to your current day budget. Developing the skills that are needed, not only start your budget, but stick to it, will impact other parts of your life. You will develop goal setting, determination, strength, resilience. All of these things will impact other areas in such a huge way that you may not be able to see it now, but in the future you will. And you may not even fully know where all this came from. You're like, I don't even know how I did that. Well, you did it because you had to practice it for your own budget. And I know budget can sometimes seem very small, especially depending on the type of budget that you have. A budget is a very common thing that's talked about, but the benefits of actually having one is way greater than what most people think. Honestly, I really do. I'm starting to feel like no matter how much money you make, no matter how much assets you have, no matter how many streams of income you have, it's beneficial to have a budget because it helps you to look at details. It helps you to have problem solving skills. It helps you to really think ahead, and it helps you to not be so, there's a word for it. Okay, I forgot the word, but it's a word that's for like not acting so quickly, without thinking it fully through. So please take encouragement, take inspiration from this. Like if you have started your budget, you're on the right path. If you're wanting to start a budget, you're on the right path. Continue. This is going to be something that pays off. But I do want to give a couple practicals of things that have personally helped me when it comes to staying in a positive mindset. Honestly, this stuff has helped me with stuff that's not a budget, but I really do feel like it can apply to more than one area. First thing is change your lock screen. When you are on your phone, the very first thing that you see when you pick up your phone is your lock screen. And this can unconsciously have effects on you because it's what you're constantly saying all day, multiple times a day. So changing it to something that's inspiring, changing it to something that's going to encourage you, like it's like a constant reminder. So what I have is I personally have a scripture on my lock screen, and I'm planning on changing it to a different scripture, but having the scriptures really help. The one that I have is, let me read it exact so I don't mess it up. I have Philippians 4:13, which says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. If you want to steal this one, hey, be my guest. It's free domain. But I definitely encourage you to find a scripture, or find a quote, or even find an image that will inspire you and keep you on track. Number 2, which I think is very powerful, and I personally do this all the time, and I need to do it more, but it really helps every single time I do it. And that is to listen to like a podcast / video that is encouraging and inspiring to your very specific goal. Channels like this, the one that you're on, in case you want to subscribe, go ahead. It really helps. It's like you have someone there. You have someone rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Like you have someone who knows that you got this, and they are trying to help you on your path. That is so, like, to have someone who like doesn't even know you personally and is still like, I know that you got this. I know that you can do it. If you're already looking for it, you're already on the right track. Just please keep pushing through. Please keep going. Like, that is something that can really change you. It can change the way that you think. It can change the way that you act. So I really encourage you to look deeper in finding YouTubers or podcasters, or even listening to audiobooks that will all help you with staying focused on your goal and staying encouraged and inspired and motivated through the challenges. The third one is to write a letter to yourself. Write a letter, letting yourself know that no matter the emotions that come, the shame that comes, the guilt that comes, whatever it may be, that you will stick on the path and that you will be okay. The feelings will pass. The hurt will heal. Whatever it is that's in there that can cause you to feel this guilt or shame, if that's something that hurt you in the past, if that's just something that you have carried on from your parents, or if you had an experience where you kept seeing it around you and so you kind of like took on that baggage a little bit, then having a letter to yourself to remind yourself it's going to be okay. Remind yourself that denying pleasures right now, denying certain pleasures right now, or even just simply denying conformity is better for you, because it will help you achieve your long-term goal. Please make sure to take care of yourself and watch over your mental health and your budget. Go out with friends if you need to. Hang out with people if you need to. Talk to people if you need to. You are not alone. If you want to talk in the comments below, I will be down there. I will be checking. I will be responding. So feel free to even come here and have this as your safe space. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing if this did help you so you can grow on your financial journey as I grow on mine. Take care of yourself. Once again, please watch over your mental health, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.